Hello, 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 and welcome back to Creative Melody. I'm Anthony Frazier, and this is
Marlene Marvelous.
And do we have a video for you? We are diving into the single Stupid Love, and this is the music video from Gaga's Chromatica album. So without further ado, let's dive in. Here we go. Until I feel the vibrations.
One that I quit this crying. If I don't know, kinda hard to believe. Freak out, get down, look at me. Freak out, look at me now. I wanted was more. All I ever wanted was just to be now. Free me from the gotta find that peace. If this love protect me, I would battle for you. Look at me, get down, look at me. Break out, look at love. 'Cause all I ever just to be I want just to be reason. On your stoop, I don't need a reason. Not sorry, higher, below. We got to be I want
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest for a minute.
Let's be honest.
I am so happy she's no longer working with Ricky. I'm so happy. I am happy that she is with Paris. Listen, Ricky. How do I say this? The style of dance is very, eccentric. You know what I'm saying? The choreography is a bit weird. And I get that that's Gaga's aesthetic. But you do the same type of weirdness with all of your artists. You know what I'm saying? And it's like... At what point do we not look like a white boy with no rhythm? You know what I'm saying? At what point do we not look like we are ready to just, I don't know, throw ourselves down the steps? Like, it literally reminds me of a convulsion. It doesn't remind me of a choreography. And it's just so frustrating being someone who grew up watching choreography, studying choreography, literally choreographing sets and designs and everything else like that. I've taken jazz, hip hop, fucking tap, ballet, all the things. I've literally even did a hip hop class, like where I literally taught hip hop at a local recreation center, right? Back in Philly. And it's like, it just doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make any sense, does it?
There's a lot of things in here that are, okay. You know, like the stupid love, I want your stupid love, that whole part, that's kind of cool, okay? It's kind of, whatever. But the rest of it, I'm like, girl, what is she doing? Is she epileptic? Like, is she having a seizure? Like, what is dying fish? It literally looks like she's just on the floor. And I mean, I'd be like, okay, I could give a one-off if this is like one video, one artist. But the fact that I've seen 3 different artists and multiple videos across their entire catalog, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening on this day today?
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
You know what I'm saying? It's just it's hard to watch. It's hard to swallow. And I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't subscribe to this being like, this is cool. It reminds me, do you remember all those emo kids fucking underneath the like highway or whatever? It was like a meme before, and then all of a sudden the music goes on and they're like, pow, 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 pow. That's literally what it reminds me of. And I'm just like, girl, help. Somebody help. That is not a dance move. And you got people out here doing this choreography. For what reason?
Yeah, I feel very attacked!
Relax.
I won't subscribe. I won't subscribe.
You're not gonna like, comment, and subscribe?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I will say, though, the choreography is a huge part of this video because it really just kind of goes nowhere. It's really based on the choreography in this. Mm-hmm. The fight scenes are pretty cool, okay? The Gaga moving the 2 guys up and having them stop, like, that's pretty cool, too. But again, outside of that, there's not, like, imagery. There's not different settings. There's not all this other stuff. She's got different outfits, but it's pretty much the same set. And I'm just like, where was the budget? You know what I'm saying? Like, did we spend it all on the shiny rocks? Is that what happened? We were on Mother's Peak and we were just like, everything was glistening and we were like, you know what? This is gonna work. Somebody get the tinfoil. I just don't know. I don't know. Out of all of Gaga's videos, this is probably the one I hate the most. I'm going to be real honest. And I don't think something was flattering on her either. But that's just a personal taste. Like, all the bows, girl, what was happening? What happened? Who threw up they were just at Michael's picking shit off. They were like, this is on clearance. This is great. This is cute. And they just literally, it's like they took a bunch of 2-year-olds and said, run and put it wherever you want. And we'll see what it looks like. And it's art, you know? It's like they were trying to go for like Betsy Johnson, but she wasn't in a room to be able to say yes or no, pass or fail. You know what I'm saying? So for that, I'm going to grade this video a 5. Okay. I just didn't, I'm not sold on it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Probably gonna get drugged for that, but I don't care.
So, I do like aspects of the music video. I will say, I see what you do mean, that the choreo, or the music video itself relies a lot on the choreo. The storytelling of the music video relies heavily on the music video. Or
The choreo.
But yeah, I just feel like, you know, this was an interesting introduction to kind of showcase Chromatica and this world that she's kind of creating. Now, I want to more so talk about the kind of the message and the kind of symbolism that's going on in this. So she has talked about how, like, with these tribes that she's kind of created for her world, right? That they're all supposed to kind of represent, like, things in real life, okay? Mm-hmm. But she also has been very, like, you know, oh, I'm not saying that this is this. I'm just saying if you interpreted that because of this color or because of this, you know what I mean? Like, being that, you know, she's been trying to say, like, things like, oh yeah, like, obviously you have, like, the red and blue tribes are fighting against each other, and let me look at what's going on in this country that's red and blue and fighting against each other. You know, I mean, like, that's kind of the thing. It's like, I do feel like it is what it is. I think it is what we're all thinking that it is. I just think that she just doesn't necessarily want to kind of like ruffle people's feathers and stuff by saying what it is. So she's just trying to be like, this is artistic expression. You know, it is up for your interpretation, which at the end of the day, if you say it that way, then you can't really get any heat for that because it could be interpreted anyway.
What do you feel like it was?
It's a political statement. It is.
About?
The political climate in this country. I mean, literally, you go to the Black tribe and look at who was all in that tribe. Like, you know, just saying. You had the Green tribe, which is about being environment and the environment and being environment friendly. You had the Yellow tribe, which is all about technology and stuff. So I do feel like that, you know, I see what she wants to say, and I understand, like, at the end, like, as we venture into more of this album and venture more into the music videos and stuff, we are going to start to see her perception of reality, because that's something that she's talked about with this album and has talked about with her music videos and her art for this, that Chromatica is her perception of reality, that she is trying to make sense of what is going on in her world and the world around her. And this is just kind of how she views it. And so, again, we're going to see it a little bit more with her music videos and see her perception of things. But, like, yeah, I just feel like that she was trying to make a political statement, especially during around that time. I feel like that she wanted to say something. This would have been, so 2020, that would have been a new election year. So, yeah, I definitely feel like she wanted to say something, especially with the things that were going around at that time. Now, I also know that she does this fucking thing. I don't get it sometimes. But she tries to be innovative with technology.
Oh,
and so all of this was shot on an iPhone.
I heard about that.
Yes, it was.
She wasn't the first one to do it, though.
She wasn't, but she wanted to showcase people like, hey, you can shoot on an iPhone and you can get this great quality.
Right.
Which, like, I mean, listen, to me that sounds like a giant ad. And if it is, like, girl, cool, get the check. I don't care. Like, I wanted to get the new iPhone anyway, so it is what it is. I still want to get the new version because I got like the 13 or the 12 or something. I don't know.
But the 15.
Yeah, fuck you.
15 and the 12.
Oh,
Pro Max on both.
Ride this. I want you to.
You wish.
Slip and ride on this.
You wish I would.
Oh, that's filthy.
But anyway, yes. Do I feel like, actually, do I even care that she shot this on an iPhone? No, I don't really fucking care. The bitch could have fucking shot it on an Android. I still would have said it's better quality than anything that fucking Katy Perry would have ever put out in her career. But now, fashion-wise, I'll even throw in the makeup here too. Listen, the fashion,
Wasn't there?
No, it wasn't. She got all this off of Amazon. I'm not even joking. A lot of this is stuff you can get on Amazon. Like, I've literally looked this up. People have literally posted this on Twitter. This is stuff that you can get on Amazon, which is very, very sad. Her hair, though, I really like her hair. I love the fact that she's doing pink for this, and she's trying to represent herself as the leader of the kindness punks, you know? So I'm like, cool. But, like, that's also another thing, too. I feel like she was trying to go for, like, that, like pretty in pink punk kind of look, you know what I mean? That edgy punk rock look and aesthetic mixed in with like a little bit like a raver aesthetic, but also a little bit of like that like bubblegummy kind of like cutesy color, you know? So I'm not mad at it, but yeah, the fashion was a little like, this is something that anyone can wear, you know? And the makeup. Now, listen. I know for a fact, I know the fandom does not like a certain bitch. And,
Makeup artist-wise?
yes. There is a makeup artist.
She was on this?
Yes. no. Unfortunately, she's been with Gaga for a while. I think she's still with Gaga now. But here's the thing. She gives very, like, I've never done makeup before. Like, this is just a friend that gave me an opportunity and I just showed up. Like, literally, and it's like, it's like, if I was from the South, I'd be like, bless her heart. Because, you know, I'm sure she's a nice girl. I'm sure she's a very sweet person. But, like, if you're not good at something, like, you might want to find a different career path. Like, if you're not good at being a makeup artist, maybe you should think about being, like, a personal assistant. You know, or at the very least, maybe a dog walker for her.
Not a dog walker, friend. A dog walker.
Listen.
And this is not to offend anybody who works for WAG. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we were trying to say. But, like, take your dog for a walk.
Yeah. But, listen, I just feel like, you know, while it wasn't, maybe this wasn't up to par to a lot of Gaga music videos, I'm going to give this an 8.
You are delusional.
Because I at least appreciate the storytelling and the worldview that we are trying to, or whatever the fuck the word is. I like that she's just bringing us into her world. And I mean, you know, and listen, I'm not going to make any comments about, you know, the choreographer.
I will.
No, I know you will.
I've met him.
I know. But
I know him.
Listen.
I know of him, I should say.
Listen, I don't care what Gaga does. I will copy it. I will study it. I will learn it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who it was. I don't care if it was Lauren or Lorianne Gibson or Loren Gibson, whatever the fuck her name is.
Lorianne.
Lorianne.
Lorianne. Put respect on her name, okay? Literally, what is this? Boom, 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 boom. Literally, Lorianne Gibson.
Anyway, her.
Put respect on her name.
Her. But her name and, but like, or Paris or Ricky, whatever his name is.
Paris, thank you so much. Like, literally.
Although, listen, I got a few things to say about this Coachella set. We've yet to see the entire thing, but I first saw the first act.
Problem.
But you know,
Well, Summit, we'll talk.
Yeah, but anyway, irregardless, to me this is an 8. I like the storytelling. I like the idea. You know, I also really like the fact that we have Chromatica 1, the song Chromatica 1, the little interlude from Chromatica, the first interlude, kind of being played with Stupid Love, and I feel like, you know, we'll show you guys what this song is really supposed to be a part of, but I love the fact that this interlude actually works with Stupid Love. I mean, it's very versatile. It's very, very versatile, so.
Yeah. Well, that is it for this video. We will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification button for all future videos. It is not bye for forever. It is just bye for now.
Bye!
Until I feel the vibrations.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Be sure to keep watching. There's plenty more videos to go through. Plenty more.
Go check it out right now.